Internet ready. Ackhiii. Now listen, guys. Click the link in description. Cop your hats right now. We've got a number. We've got a couple hundred available. I think we've closed close to 100 already, and we've got about 200 caps available. So click the link in description. Purchase your hats. Like I said, if you're a musician, I'm looking to do some little free promo for you. Not free promo, but purchase a hat. Do some short form content, post it on your TikTok. I will react to it, post it on one of my main TikToks with 300,000 followers, and we'll go from there. But anyway, today we're speaking about the boy Skepta, man. Now let me tell you about Skepta. Bro, this is what you call someone that moves the needle. This is what you call, like, he's built his name to that, what's the word, like social, he's cultural currency. That's the name, like cultural currency. And I remember one of the main headliners for Glastonbury this year, he stood down. They cancelled or something happened, emergency, and Skepta stepped in. And on the back of that, like, imagine them thinking of who are we gonna call in for a late performance to headline Glastonbury. And Skepta got called for that performance. Anyway, look, this is where he's at. Ackhiii, grime rapper Skepta appears in court, charged with drug driving and speeding. You see the UK, they're so petty, innit? Like petty, like in the sense of like, okay, cool, they've stopped him. This is in my head. I'm like, for them to stop him and test him for drugs, yeah. They stopped him on over speeding. So they basically said, look, get me, obviously he's charged, he was driving his Rolls Royce, you get me, 43-year-old musician appears under the name of Joshua, blah, blah, blah. And he's driving his Maybach, you get me. Last year, May, in High Wycombe, rappers charged with speeding at 37 in a 30-mile. 37 in 30. You class that speeding 7 over. So hold on, the police has stopped a man for going 7 miles over the normal speeding limit. You see in Dubai, one thing with Dubai, yeah, they allow you to do, so everything's in kilometers over here. So if it's 100, you can't, if their limit's 100, you can speed over 100, you can speed over 120. If you go over 120, then they'll give you a ticket. Somehow people still get tickets. And in my head, I'm like, bro, the buyer has literally just said, look, you can't drive over 100, but we're still going to bump it up to 120 and people still get mad speeding tickets. But in the UK, this is why the UK is just mad depressing, you get me? Anyway, and for them to even stop him and drug test him, obviously they've stopped him, smoked weed in the car, and they've tried to drug test him. Obviously, he's just going to get a ban, innit? But it's just an inconvenience, innit? And the fact that they're putting stuff like this in the Daily Mail, like, bro, there's worse stuff. Let's put this flipping Victoria Alvarez girl in the Daily Mail, what she's done. So, you know what I mean? There's worse stuff that you can do. Ackhiii. But anyway, look, let's just talk about the positives and just gives the boy Skepta his flowers, you get me? Because this year he's had one of the most successful runs for a top tier musician this year. And this is how you know, it's just all about consistency, you get me? And this is what Drake had to say.
When I talk about my love for London rappers, the best lyricists in the world, mark my words. I don't care what nobody says, nobody can out-rap London. Nobody. No disrespect to America, no disrespect to my country, but nobody can out-rap London rappers. This is the best.
Hey, you see why Skepta is a marketing genius, bro? You see from when Drake said this, yeah? Hey, get ready, because he caused listen, the whole world is watching what was going on with him and Joyner and Lucas, and just loads of other people started getting involved, and it was just argument and boom, boom, boom. But anyway,
highest level. This is what I aspire to be. And this guy right here was the first person to open my mind to that shit. Go ahead. Man's never been in marquee with a shot down there. Yeah! Okay! Shut up! But it's shut down. That's how we get shut down.
And it's great to see. Great to see. You get me? Like, it's great to see Drake close with the top tier artists in the UK. But let's go on to his accolades this year, bro. Because you know when we're saying, like UK music is on a decline, or well, especially rap. Rap UK music is on a decline. You need to look at my man's accolades in the UK official charts this year. And going on to it. Look, he's got song June the 12th peaked at 36. You got a top 40, you get me? And it was 11 weeks in the charts. It spent 11 weeks in the charts. You get me? A song with single with Fred again, Skepta and Playboy Mats. Got number four. He got his top 10 and it was in the charts for 15 weeks, bro. He got a top 10, bro. Top 10. And this is when all the little madness was going on as well. September the 11th, got a top 100, peaked at 70 1 week in the charts. And not only that, but you see, he was Skepta, yeah. All the brand endorsement deals, everything. And this is what he had to say just regarding the quick clash with Joyner Lucas. You get me?
It's like time to get the respect we deserve. I ain't coming there saying that we're gonna annihilate them, even though I think that is definitely possible. But I'm more saying, I've come into this saying that I want the respect. You get what I'm saying? I'm tired of this accent stuff, but they did the same to the South. You get what I'm saying?
And that's good, bro. That's about positioning. And one thing that I do respect about Skep and years, bro, he helped Krypton Conan, bro. He brought them on tour. I will never ever forget that. You get me? Like, he brought them on tour. I was in jail then. But even if you look at this, man, this Joyner Lucas, yeah, I didn't know who Don was, to be honest, you get me? But the same thing. They could be saying the same thing to us. They didn't know who Skepta was or whatnot. There's certain Americans that actually are not tapped into the UK at all, you get me? So this here was all great marketing. And while he was doing this, people was listening to his back catalogue. What were they doing? Listening to the songs that was already in the charts. Listen to the song with Fred again, Playboy Mats. Playboy Mats is an American streamer, you get me? Like, producer. I remember Central C dropping his album and he jumped on Playboy Max's stream. You get me? And Fred again's a top producer. You get me? He's a GOAT. So, and this is what Skep had to say, just kind of on the back of Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. This is what he had to say.
When stuff gets said like that now, today, it's more personal.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was one K-Dot diss track that came out and I was like, oh, this is over. Like, this isn't rap. This isn't a rap diss ain't clashing anymore.
No, they don't like each other.
This is over. Like, they don't like each other. It's clear. I can hear it. Like, I can hear it in his voice. He doesn't like Drake.
Maybe you know what? It's age.
No. We're gonna hit it though, bro. We got time. Even if they cut the cameras off, we're gonna figure this out. Do you know what I think it is?
Huh?
Because they are in positions where they are both
the biggest.
They are both really big, yeah. Have major deals, major cahoots with major companies, right?
You see Skeppy, yeah, bruv. You need to see when he has these podcasts or when he does these interviews. Take him what he's saying. The guy's he's a genius, bro. You get me? And he gets his flowers. So I don't even need to do a video so he don't get the flowers that he deserves. But now man has platforms like mine, Tanks's and boom, boom, boom. And it's good to do videos and let people know that's not from UK. You can see these are the guys that are leading our culture. These are the guys that are doing amazing stuff. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah.
Talking to each other like this is looking crazy. Like,
that's a good point.
You're calling him a word, but this guy's signed to thing. So now, how can they sign a man that is being accused of this thing? So now the things that, when I was clashing in grime, we never had nothing to lose. There you go. This is where I'm landing now. So when we're saying things to each other, you could call me anything in the world. I'm not going to lose a Nike deal.
Right.
I'm not gonna not be able to.
So what he's basically saying is, Kendrick Lamar, you're calling my man the P word, and my man's signed to the biggest organization in the world. So you saying all these things, like bam, and you lot going back and forth. It's personal now, bro. Like, this is personal. What's going on, Ackhiii? You hear me?
Ackhiii.
What's going on, Ackhiii? And bro, yeah, man, both of them wasn't
Internet ready.
They started saying some mad stuff like man was saying a couple weeks ago when I was going back and forth with the other guy. Do you know what I mean?
Put food in, that'd probably even get me more money because we'll go to the show and do the clash on the stage and more people are paying and rare, you know what I'm saying? So
The version they was doing was hurting.
It's hurting what we've built. It's hurting what we've all built this whole time, like you two, man. If you don't like each other, just link up and speak and just talk to each other, or don't speak to each other but all this stuff you're saying to each other, for the rest of everyone else who is waiting in line for the doors that you've kicked open, these doors are shutting on us right now, bro. We're looking crazy out here. That's why I didn't like that. It was good until they started sounding.
Skepta, keep doing your thing, my brother. You get me? Obviously, man like to smoke a little bit of weed. You know, the UK is designed to just tear man down and get man down. A man's getting stopped in the 30 zone. You've done 37. And then from getting stopped now, they're flipping wanting to test you for to see if you smell a little bit of cannabis. And now, you get me? My bro, you're a legend. Keep inspiring us. And you've had an amazing 2025, you get me? And you Chip and all the rest of the grime collection, you lot's been doing amazing stuff. You've been opening up lanes. This is what you call culture. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments, guys. Like I said, 70% of you lot are not subscribed to the channel. So please click the button, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.